In a bid to further push his presidential ambition, the presidential candidate of the APC, Asiwaju Bola Tinubu, was in Owerri, where he interacted with stakeholders in the business community. In this report, Tvcnews Ola Awakan looks at the promises he made to the people of the region during a town hall meeting.
Imo State Governor Hope Uzodinma and a group of cheerful APC leaders and members gathered at the airport to welcome the APC presidential candidate Asiwaju Bola Tinubu to Owerri, the capital of Imo State. This is the first state in the southeast that the APC presidential candidate will be visiting after the lifting of ban on political campaigns ahead of the 2023 elections. And Asiwaju Bola Tinubu's acceptance is unprecedented. Party supporters in the state sang and danced along the Protea Road, leading to the venue of the town hall meeting with the private sector drivers, comprising investors, manufacturers, and traders. Governor Hope Uzodinma promised Asiwaju Tinubu of the full support of the business community in the region.
While appreciating this good innovation from the presidential candidate, I want also to seize this opportunity to thank him and assure him that having listened to the presentation in Lagos and having gone through the manifesto and looking at the content of the manifesto, without much ado, I'm almost certain that he has captured comprehensively what the issues and problems are in Nigeria.
Asiwaju Bola Tinubu stressed his administration's commitment to create an enabling environment and inclusion for innovators and entrepreneurs to thrive in the southeast region if elected.
We will drive Nigerian potential to reality of delivery of progressive plan, life plan of industrialization, progress, manufacturing, and electricity.
He disclosed his knowledge of the challenges faced by the business community, given his experience with his late mother, who was a successful market woman. He promised the people of Southeast massive economic development and forward-looking government that will cater to the needs of the people of the region.
We shout establish industrial hubs throughout the nation and modernize the existing ones. We will encourage and facilitate greater production in places like Owerri and Aba.
The town hall meeting was successful as the Southeast business community declared support for the Tinubu-Shettima ticket by raising 1 billion naira for the campaigns leading to the 2023 presidential election. Ola Awakan, TVC News, Owerri.
Let's talk to Deputy Spokesperson of the All Progressives Congress, Hannatu Musawa, who joins us live from Abuja. Your party's candidate has now officially kick-started his campaign in southeast Nigeria. I'm wondering how optimistic you are about APC's performance in this region, given its track record of getting the least number of votes in general elections from the southeast.
Well, I must tell you, we've not yet kick-started our campaign in the southeast. However, we have done a town hall engagement. We were in Owerri, Imo State yesterday, and I have to tell you that the turnout for the town hall was absolutely outstanding. I do believe that our candidate will do especially well in the southeast, even just by the mere fact that for a town hall meeting yesterday, the way that the crowd met us to just meet and interact with Asiwaju Bola Tinubu. And I believe that in the southeast, once we have an opportunity to interact with them and to present to them the programs that our principal and his deputy have for them, I believe that we'll have a large amount of support in the southeast. I do believe that APC will do very well in the southeast.
Town hall meeting with businessmen or business people was part of your party's campaign activities. But let's talk about the level of poverty as has just been reported by the Nigerian Bureau of Statistics. 133 million Nigerians, that's 63%, living within the poverty range. How do you intend to beat that? How do you intend to convince Nigerians to still go ahead and vote your party for next year's election?
You know, in the action plan that our party set out, the action plan, the manifesto, we say the action plan, the program, the policy framework that we hope to present, or that we presented to Nigerians, and we hope to be able to educate Nigerians about as we go about in our campaign. You will see that we have a number of programs and policies that we feel that will help to bring as many Nigerians out of poverty as possible. Of course, on top of our agenda is trying to get a hold on insecurity, because any development we know cannot happen if there is not a conducive and peaceful atmosphere. And of course, we also have a very, very strong economic policy, which Asiwaju Bola Tinubu wants to put in place. Policies that will improve existing industries, create jobs using innovative technology and stuff like that. There are so many different strategies that we hope will be able to put in place that we know will work towards trying to get as many Nigerians out of poverty. And of course, what we also plan to do is to piggyback on the program that Muhammadu Buhari already started, the social investment program, which is catered to try to reach out to the most vulnerable in the society. And Asiwaju Bola Tinubu has come out with different parameters that will be able to strengthen the specific programs that will be catered to try to bring as many people out of poverty as possible.
Let's talk about the role of women in the forthcoming election at a time where some other African countries like Rwanda have already achieved 50% affirmative action. You know, we're still struggling in Nigeria. We saw the APC women flag off their campaign. I think it was a Kwara State. Talk to us about the expectation of women in your party and what you are looking forward to from your party's candidate in this election.
You know, part of what is very important to Asiwaju Bola Tinubu is equity and fairness to women, and to put them in the top priority in his government. Already you can see within the administration, or with the administration of the campaign council, we already have a number of women playing a very active role in the process. And at the same time, I think our party is the first party that has already set out the campaign council catered specifically for women. So there are lots of programs that are catered to try to empower as many women as possible. And what you'll find is with the administration of Asiwaju Bola Tinubu, everything will be done to try to get that affirmative action, so that we'll be able to get as many women, not only within the legislature, but also to get as many women in the cabinet and in positions of power, trying to empower women, so that the more women you empower, the more we encourage other women to get involved in the process.
I'll take you back to the Southeast because we have pictures showing the engagement of the APC candidates in the town hall meeting that held today. Well, there's a growing popularity of a presidential candidate from the Southeast, and it's perhaps the first time that region is having such candidate represent them in this election. In 2015, your party had less than 200,000 votes from that region. In 2019, it doubled it with a little over 400,000. Are you concerned about the Labour Party candidate coming from the Southeast, and how is that expected to affect your party's chance in that region?
We are absolutely not concerned about the Labour Party. I think the ones that really need to be concerned about the Labour Party would be the PDP, because yes, while we have not had the best showing in the Southeast, we know that the Southeast is a traditional stronghold for the PDP. So whatever the Labour Party has been able to gain by virtue of having a candidate from the Southeast is actually eating into the PDP vote. But even that...
Hannatu Musawa is the deputy spokesperson of the APC. We're having issues hearing you now, but I must say thank you for joining us on TVC News at 10.